Annie.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
What up, internet? This is Nanto the Enigma with a brand new video of Horizon 2 Forbidden West. In the last video, I had to help out Alva. She got back to her people and had to deal with some fool that called himself the CEO, spelled same letters as CEO. And he tried to be the second coming of Ted Faro, and it didn't work out for him in the end. He met his maker, so to speak. I want to thank y'all all for watching. Don't forget to massage that like and that subscribe button, and let's get this video started.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has
What do you mean?
accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Great.
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Those are good numbers. I'll take it.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
What's going on with Beta?
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't.
Nature
I looked
versus
through all the
nurture.
data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
You don't have a defect. Different ways of looking.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Gotta have that that grit, and drive.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
You know what she's asking you to do.
Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Okay, people.
Let's do this.
It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
When I'm broken, when I'm torn.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
This feels a little bit too easy.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Thought so.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiate contingency 13.
Contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
What's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
I knew it was too easy.
It's cracked.
Look!
It's escaping.
Engage. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
All right, what we
I'll
got?
stay here. Protect Beta.
Where y'all
Got it.
at?
Be careful.
All right. Take your weapon away. Don't need that weapon. Take that weapon off. You don't need it.
Stay back!
Take that weapon off. You don't need it. You don't need it.
Aloy? Help!
Back!
Get out the way.
Over here, you!
Oh, really? So y'all just strong like that. Oh, okay.
Aloy! Get a hand over here! I'm with you, Aloy! Draw it away from Beta!
Excited.
God.
On target! Stay back! Take this ammo! Get back!
I'm gonna have to take some parts off you, buddy.
I'm really angry.
You're afraid of that!
Oh, you gotta shoot.
Over here, you!
That piece off. You don't need it.
Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Oh, you're wounded.
Draw it away from Beta!
Thank you. Finally.
Let's
All
hold
right.
them for now. You two okay?
Y'all
Still
good?
breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Come on. Gotta chase this fool down. Just get up there.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus.
You know what he was
Force it out
doing.
wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
I gotta play chase down with this fool. Oh shit!
Don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over. Right in.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Open up. Let me in. Yeah.
Some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers may be where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that does.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
But it got the weird nettings around here.
Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Yeah, it is.
I should deal with these machines first. Not gonna back down.
Good thing I got these. I got some for you too. I'm proud you won't. I will pick you apart. Dang. Oh, bring it behind down here now. Oh, you can hide from me? Let me in. And countermeasures. What the f— Oh, you are.
Great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, you. Start picking you apart.
I'm out.
Dang it. All right, where's that big one? Where are you? Oh, okay. Take that off. You don't need it.
That weapon.
Take that off. You don't need it. Oh, you knocked me down. Okay. You good.
Got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
I said, let me in. I don't know what move that was. That was nice. Let me in. God dang it.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Of course you did.
I better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safe hold.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning.
Oh,
I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
We could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
How the freak I'm gonna get across?
Gotta find a way past this shield.
Great. All right.
I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Try to stop me from coming in here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
That was a nice hit. I can't even get mad.
Gotta get more amp.
I know I got other ones, but I like the advanced ones. Yep. I know that hurt. Too much. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. That a Claw Strider? Yep. Oh, there's something else. All right, it's time to strip y'all. I was going for that piece.
There.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Trying to get stuff from them, and you gonna stop me?
You did the heavy lifting.
Get me out of here. All right, here we go. I can get the hell out now.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber.
Of course you did.
Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Festus was building.
Yep.
It must have finished it.
Of course he did. Let me reload my stuff.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine.
Capturing the tower, infiltrated Cauldron. You sent Cauldron Iona, seized Cauldron G, disrupted Cauldron Gamma.
Alright, what did you build for me?
Interference will be terminated.
A slaughter spine. Alright, what we got? Hates Frost. Plasma, okay. This big sucker. Alright, you got anything? Got some stuff that I... Yeah, you got guns.
This thing's on its legs is glowing. I think it's charging up.
Chest. Wait, no. Let's not do that. Do not shoot that purple crap at me. I don't know what you're crying for, but I'm gonna need you to stop that. I'm really hurting this fool. I'm about to strip it for parts. No, don't run up on me. I don't like you like that. No, get the hell on. Ooh, okay. That's what's hot in the streets. That's what's... Oh, you gonna twerk on me too? That's what's hot in the street.
Charging up again.
Let's not do that. Strip it for parts. Take a piece off. There we go.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Bet I couldn't strip you for parts.
No more hiding. hiding, Hephaestus?
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
You'll learn a lot from each other. Who is it?
Well, hello, redundant copy.
Dang.
You cost us quite a lot of time.
Get up.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Nice shot, Varl. Take me some time.
Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
No!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Oh.
Beta.
Carl.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
Whatever you need to do to live.
Space with them. And live with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
Focus.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened.
I think you're already enlightened, lady.
You are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now,
busted looking, whatever that is.
Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Silence is not a friend.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regalla and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
So you knew Elizabeth?
Liz was everything she was. Your ingenuity, your you've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make...
I'm not asking about me.
The honest answer is, for all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was...
So when you met...
Not aloof. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AI. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown, but in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life.
Revolutionary stuff. I watched her after her talk. I could tell she felt uncomfortable. It was as if giving the talk had... I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth?
I picked the right moment. Right as she came back to the conference. Her coffee. She was fresh. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz. Perpetua came to view our meeting as a ship. She always seemed to know me far when I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology and the secret pact with Regalla to attack.
But how did he come up with a weapon that...
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but with it and the Tenakth army, such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her. Without the ability to override machines, her lips.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really are. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, that blind spot is what will allow it.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside. Beta told me your colony was destroyed, that you came back to Earth because you had no...
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. More primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only please us. But we will stop him.
What exactly is your plan?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger.
Putting her to work. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure they will compel her if need be. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of... That's why I created the data channel. A virtual...
So this channel, you ship...
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount.
Why did you make the data channel?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and... I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into... I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll know she needed its shelter even more than I did.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found, I wouldn't have known to save you at the Cauldron.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all of it.
What would you like to know?
Well?
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strain, all because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh.
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries, profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect. But despite that anonymity...
What happened when...
They painted an irresistible one where we explored the further... It was only later that I realized they only intended to bequeath this future to them. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in. Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler.
So you didn't know the...
I knew some of it. Wasn't until we were off planet that I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill a better future for humanity.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat.
The hell is that?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
All right, internet, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to massage that like and that subscribe button, simulate that bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care of each other. Peace.